Be cordially welcome to this new documentary. I am the Engineer Hiddekel Morrison, and thank you for deciding to watch this educational content. It is definitely real. Human beings will go to Mars in that megaship called Starship, about which we will give you the most important data and information, offered by the billionaire aerospace businessman Elon Musk, in the most recent conference where he showed step by step how it will be the arrival of humans on the red planet and the most important novelties of this revolutionary mission. Do not stop watching this video until the end. Join me in this new exciting technological adventure. From an engineer's perspective. Let's start. This is the impressive ship Starship, in which the first crew of human beings is expected to arrive very soon on the planet Mars. In a ship considered to date the largest rocket ever built, Starship is mounted on its silver propellant, called Super Heavy. It is 120 meters high, 9 meters in diameter, and will be able to put about 100 tons into orbit. How can you see it as real? In this awesome engineering creation, humans go to Mars. Already the National Aeronautics and Space Administration of the United States, NASA, is betting that this Starship will become the lander of its ARTEMIS program to return to the Moon, this ship being responsible for a human crew return to the Moon in a new feat, scheduled for the year 2025. Let's see the impressive video with which Elon Musk revealed what his ship could do in outer space, especially landing and carrying humans to the Martian surface, to make the human species multiplanetary, which is the only way to ensure the chances of survival of earthly life, in the face of a future and certain extinction of planet Earth. But first, I ask you to support us by liking this video, sharing this video with your contacts, and subscribing to this channel, turning on notifications, so with your support, we can continue to frequently generate interesting documentaries on aerospace technology and the universe. Thank you for contributing to the creation of educational content. Starship will become the most powerful rocket ever launched by mankind, with twice the power of the Saturn V rocket that NASA used to take astronauts to the Moon in the 1960s. It was at this conference, on February 10, 2022, where billionaire businessman Elon Musk revealed the latest data on the Starship mission and how this megaship, the largest in the world, will take human beings to their initial settlements on Mars. The way in which this modern ship would operate was recreated in this video, where the modules and the Starship station are seen from the top down in neon illuminations. The rocket then activates the propellants, spreading smoke everywhere, and is launched into the Earth's atmosphere and, later, into space. The first stage is returned to Earth for reuse, but the rest of the Starship breaks off, leaving Earth behind. The sun illuminates its back and the stars twinkle in the background. Then the spacecraft arrives at Mars and lands slowly. To finally, 4 astronauts open the floodgates and observe a city built by humanity on the planet Mars, which will soon be the second home of human beings. Elon Musk explained that a fully and rapidly reusable launch vehicle is key to a future in which humanity is exploring the stars. Musk, in a rather philosophical tone, narrated in his speech that there will be a moment in millions of years when humanity may become extinct due to the growth of the sun. As a result, we will be forced to migrate to other planets. Thus he highlighted the importance of his collaboration with space sciences. During the presentation, Elon explained that the new rocket engine, Raptor 2, will generate more than 230 tons of thrust at sea level, compared to 185 tons of Raptor 1, and that its cost is half of its predecessor. Meanwhile, he is confident that they will be in orbit this year and will build 1 rocket per month. According to the tycoon, it took 13 months to build the launch tower. Stage 0, the station, is as complex as the booster, name of the rocket, and ship, the spaceship. This is wild stuff, Musk said. He also highlighted that the SpaceX ship will load up to 1,200 tons of material, necessary to create a self-sustaining city on Martian territory. Explaining that the trips towards the red planet will last 2 years and will take place when said celestial body maintains a certain point of approach with the Earth's orbit. Let's make this real, Elon Musk said as he raised his fists and excited attendees.
Let's make this real! Cool.
The most important thing about this whole plan is that it is real. There is the rocket, the technology and the layout. For the first test flight, Only the approval or permission of the United States Federal Aviation Administration is awaited to put the Starship into orbit, something that is expected to occur in this same year 2022. For 2 years, specifically since 2020, the South African tycoon has not provided any news about this advanced rocket. When he gave the press conference in 2020, he promised that in 6 months the mission would be put into orbit, but then he reconsidered and clarified that the idea at that time was crazy. The Starship mission consists of 2 stages, a rocket and its attached vehicle. Together, the components measure 120 meters, 50 belonging to the ship and 70 to the transport system. Powered by water and carbon dioxide, its main sources of energy, the reusable system will reach great distances. The large size of the ship will be used to send heavy cargo to other parts of the solar system in the future. It aspires to be the first fully reusable orbital launch vehicle, the holy grail of rocketry. It is the critical breakthrough needed to make life multiplanetary, Elon Musk said. Given this reality, there is no doubt that the first crew of humans will soon arrive on Martian soil. I would like us to start a debate in the comments of this video. I will read them carefully. As usual, we appreciate you informing us. It is a real pleasure to be able to provide you with the main news, trends and developments about the most important aspects of aerospace technology and the universe, from the perspective of an engineer. Be sure to follow us on all our social networks. I am the Engineer Hiddekel Morrison and I invite you to meet again in a future installment.